Right, so I was thinking, I think I'm gonna get a new rule for this game. I think you're gonna love it. No more messages. Right, of course, it's impossible and we're not gonna hold to that, but all these negative messages, ooh, too many criminals, all these negative messages, we need to resolve them. This is kind of goal, not in this episode, but in general. I think, this is playing by the rules. I mean, even like, for example, too many criminals. If I go to this building, I can turn off notifications, can I? For some workplaces, I can turn off some notifications or whatever. That's perfectly fine, so if productivity is down. But like, for example, these criminals, we can resolve this. Did I say hello and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Midgame series. Yeah, welcome. If you didn't by now, consider liking and subscribing to this channel. It helps to grow the channel if you like the content, if you're enjoying. It costs nothing. I heard a lot of people saying that it costs nothing. I think a lot of people think that, subscribing to something, that you have to remind people that this is, free and that it helps. Yeah, maybe I should continue doing that. But anyway, I wanted to resolve the issues, all of these. Like, obviously, there are negative issues. Look at the gravel situation. Gravel situation is still really bad. I think this is one of the big things that we need to get to. I believe this is resolved now, or at least it's going to be resolved shortly. And the amount of workers we get in a steel mill needs to be increased. Yeah, I think the storage for the steel mill is too small. But also our steel consumption is pretty high, I have to say. Steel consumption is pretty high. I think even the bigger steel mill might be in order. I mean, the problem with this game is, I think the storage is the next big thing that I would like to speak about. Storage. Storage is a big thing that you need to have a buffer between your consumption and production. And I think in real life, in today's world, a lot of this in-time deliveries and trading and last minute whatever, it's a problem. It's a big problem in the world because as soon as you have a disruption like Ever Given, was it Ever Given? The ship that got stuck in Suez. And these kind of accidents cause problems. Also, globalization and this kind of stuff, it's a double-edged sword to even talk about this, so I don't know if I should, but anyway, what I wanted to say that a lot of countries need to be more self-sufficient. Seriously, if I constructed this and it's still causing problems... No, I didn't construct this, okay. This needs to be finished. It's already assigned, so I assume that that's going to be done shortly. You need to have a buffer. You need to be ready for anything. You need to get, for your countries and republics, you need to be ready for the worst case scenarios, and I think we should do it. We should do it the same. I think I should be focusing on more self-sufficiency plus. The buffers. I mean, these buffers are really great with the gravel storage that we have. This enormous gravel. Whoa, is this full? The hell? Ah, these guys are just taking what they need. Okay, looks like we're getting full. That's great. That means all the... Okay. I think I should have... The engine needs to be in between those two. And here, no, a loading thing is an engine, so we don't need engine over here because it doesn't have any storage capacity, this building. Anyway, right, so removing all these notifications, I think it's a noble goal to have, and I think it's going to be impossible. I mean, you're always going to have something that is not covered, but like, let's say, having a year or a month without messages, about electricity problems and this kind of stuff, I think it would be, again, noble thing to try out. Okay, so how are we doing with population? Here you can see a couple of buildings being finished now. What do we need here? We need electricity and we need sewage. For some reason these guys are still not done. I think I'm gonna manually do this. Let's go for F3. Oh, look at these guys. They have nothing to do. They are assigned to a lot of stuff, but They're not finishing them. Why? Okay, so let's do it like this. I'm gonna leave this as it is, but these things are a big thing now for me. I'm gonna go and assign 2 additional construction sites for them, because the steel is the problem for them. For us over here, for finishing these construction, do we have a steel problem? Oh, we do. This one needs a groundwork. Groundwork is assigned, but it's only 15 work days. We can finish this on our own, but it still is gonna be a problem as well. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna go and assign you to here and here. That's fine. You can go away now. You gonna be in charge for this one and this one. Go away. And you're gonna be in charge for this one and this one. And I think these are the last ones that we have, at least over here. We still have the big sewage treatment plant. This is sewage treatment, and water treatment is done. There's a couple of buildings we need to finish here, but yeah, it is going to be a problem to get this up and running. I've been doing a lot of testing, by the way. I've been doing a lot of testing of new starts, the tutorials you might have seen there. I think it's much better content on this channel recently, and I'm gonna try to invest my time into creating even more than that, you know, just to, you know, I don't know how that's gonna reflect on my everyday Let's Plays, but I'm gonna try to keep it up. It's taking a lot of time. I think for my last tutorial I took like 20, 30, 40 hours of testing before I even recorded it, and then it was it was like almost 10 hours of recording for that last session. Right, okay, so we have a couple of things over here. What is you? Dumpers. Maybe I should go for building a couple of dumpers as well. Look at these guys here. Are you delivering stuff? What's with this? Storage. Internal storage for this. We're missing steel here. Steel is everywhere a problem. Yeah, Zuber even stopped working without steel. But luckily for us, we are at a stage that we have all the materials. They just need to finish this and roll it, and that's gonna be it. Okay, so what's my goal? My goal is to get this up and running. A couple of other constructions that we need to finish, like this. Ooh, I didn't even connect this sewage treatment plant that is going to be treating the dumping waters of the... Let's do it like this. Dumping waters of the refinery. We need to make this clean. I don't want to damage the nature. I mean, in this game it doesn't really matter. You can, you know, it cleans itself pretty fast, but I think it would be more realistic to have something like this in place, and I'm happy to have it. Okay, shipyard would be something that I would like to start on, but I think here we run into a bottleneck with this steel thing, so let's see if we can get this up and running. Steel mill needed the break, you know, to recharge, restock everything that that is now being restocked. So I will have to do, I think additional. Can I do additional storage? Did I snooker myself over here? Yeah, I did. I should have built it a little bit closer, because there's no more, like, all the storage connections are disconnected now, but that's fine. I mean, like, I can always work around it. It's not a problem. Anyway, let's do a time lapse, 5-ish minutes to finish some construction projects, and let's get back here and talk about the problems of our little republic. Alright, okay, let's recap. So the biggest issue at the moment, since the steel has been released, yes, we released the steel, to the... oh, look at this, trains are not queuing anymore, there's so many of them. I wish I haven't killed that fish. I wish we had more... yeah, sure, let's go with this one. I wish we had more... the prison barges, prison transports. I'm gonna need those to transport prisoners to work. How are we doing with this prisoner? Ooh, there's nobody here? That's interesting. Looks like we're resolving the prison issue as well. Mr. Dennis? Comment section? Looks like even we resolved the prison issue as well. Interesting. Alright, so we are building a big storage area here. This is gonna be for food, meat. Oh, meat, damn it. Let's do meat. I forgot about meat. Is this being built? Not really. This one? Not really. Actually, you know what? Let's remove this. This is in a decent position, so I'm fine with that. I'm gonna need meat storage as well, because this is gonna be Chibovo Fulfillment Center. I hate that. I don't like Amazon as a company. I think they're evil and they're bad for you, even though I'm using them. So, yeah. Sure. Anyway, so we're gonna go and get the refrigeration, meat storage. I think it's too big for this. Too big, it's too small, too big, too big, too big. Unfortunately, looks like vanilla is the best option here. Unfortunately, Oolykee is not a fan of vanilla buildings, but hey ho. Beggars can't be choosers, so in this case, let's go for this one. And then we are missing this building again. I can push it a little bit further over here, so something like this, so we can have the construction over here. There we go. This thing that I said, oh no messages, yada yada yada, all this nonsense that I'm saying in the video, it's something that I should have done a long time ago, and I blame you guys watching these videos for this, because you were the ones supposed to be telling me, hey dumbass, you need to do your job, you need to be fixing things as they happen and not wait forever until it... Okay, you know what? Who cares? Just connected. Hey dumbass, you need to fix this, you need to do your job, this needs to be fixed. Ooh, interesting. Is this resolution to the problem? Wait. No, it's not. Let's see here. Will this resolve the problem? I actually might have built this too far. That's gonna be extremely funny. I'm gonna be laughing my ass off if this is too far from this. No, it's gonna be resolved. The fire station here not having electricity looks like it's... Even during the day, that's shocking. It has two substations connected to it. Okay, one is not finished. Why is this one not finished? That's an interesting one. And it's taking workers. Let's go for groundwork and construction. I should have assigned this straight away from the beginning. This is CO1, not CO2. This is where construction offices are the old model. I'm still in testing of those two models. So the new model that I like is, I think it's way better. I just like it. I just like it a lot. And I think the new model is going to be absolutely great. Let me check how many of these did we resolve. Okay, they're being resolved pretty fast. So should I go and assign more? Yeah, let's do that. So we have footpath over here, and whoa, no messages. What the hell is wrong with this game? It's not even bothering me anymore. Who knew? If you actually try to fix all the stuff in your Republic, it actually works properly. You know, it doesn't bother you. Only when you're a dumbass like Oolykee is when you have proper problems arising all over the place. Okay, so let's focus on that then. A couple of these conveyor belts, why are they low priority? I don't remember them being low priority setting them. This looks like it was set. It's either by automation or I did it. For some reason, let's go put it all in high priority. I'm just gonna assign a couple of these footpaths to finish this. Looks like our new construction is not being dealt with because we have just a huge backlog of construction here in Chibovo. I just assigned a crap load of these guys over here. I think for the rest of them, I'm just gonna, you know, slowly assign them. There's no rush. You can see that these are not even assigned anywhere because they don't have any connections yet. This is fine. This can be constructed as well. Any road connections that I need to connect? No, everything looks fine. Everything looks fine over here. Okay, so this is the Chibovo Fulfillment Center. This is where food and meat is going to be delivered from elsewhere. You saw probably on the time-lapse I did start using some of the vehicles that we have around here. Ooh, one message. Criminality is too many criminals. Let's see. 14%. Mr. Dennis was an alarmist. Alarmist, I tell you. He was saying that our republic is not gonna survive. And look at us now, surviving and thriving. Our prison population is extremely low. Who's even gonna be working in steel mills? Maybe normal workers will need to work in steel mills now. Let's check the courthouse, the mega courthouse that we constructed for this issue is working like crazy. The police stations have nothing to do. I think we have too many police stations now. I might even have to destroy some of them. Well, I can consider. I can just lower the amount of workers so they're not stealing oxygen from other people. This is still busy, but still everything is being resolved. So we can go and check again the usual statistics. 71% happiness. It was 70 when we started this episode. It was 84 here. It's 85 now. Productivity. And our four biggest buildings, we have 7 and 7%. Oh, it dropped. It was 7 and 8, but this was when I started measuring. It was 7 and 7, but it rose in one building. I think it was this one, 7 and 7. So now we are back at 7% criminality, and here is 7 and 8. This was 9 and 9, so it's dropping. This is just an example of residential buildings that I wanted to take as an example to see how criminality drops down. Of course, you can do it through the economics tab and crime and justice, and then we can go and reported crimes. 101. Let's go for the what's the year? Let's go for this year. Let's go last year, and then we're gonna go until now. Here we go. I think this is good. Reported crimes. Let's check how many crimes were reported in last year and a half. It's for 6th of April, a year and a third. Minor crimes, looks like everything is like balanced. Everything is like they're reporting crimes, but serious crimes have dropped. That means that criminality dropped in last, let's say, 6 months. That's probably when we started fixing everything. 6 months to a year, you can see here that serious crimes dropped. That's great. That's great. I don't know why these didn't drop, but it's fine. Police did not come in to investigate. We still have a couple of those places, but we are constructing a couple of police stations in those zones. You see, like it's less than 10. It looks like it's more like 1, 2, or 3 crimes per segment that they are measuring. Okay, so this is still low, but I want this 0. And then we have police did not investigate crime. This is 0. Absolute 0. In last, you can see, year or so, it dropped to 0 when we implemented this technique. And then court did not issue a verdict. That was also when the court was made. Looks like everything now is functioning perfectly. So since we have a central judiciary system here, I think we can, and probably there's no more criminals. Let's see if there's criminal. No, you don't have criminality here. Let's go overlays, and then we have the not patrol crimes. Still, we have two crimes not patrol. Let's see where the police station is. Is this police station? Yeah, it's covered now, but that was historical. I think it's all gonna be covered now. I still need to upgrade this road. I'm gonna go step by step, just not to put too much pressure on the, not to give our criminals in the Chibovo, in the Mayor Chief's office, criminals. I won't let them, just escape and be gone. Oh, I hate these connections. They're above ground. And then this utility sector here, it shouldn't really be next to the city hall. Okay, so I think we are ready to grow here, to grow Chibovo. Maybe even spread it out. Maybe we should build just more less dense areas. Let's go and build some footpaths around Chibovo. I think that would be nice. And look at these. Yeah, this is ugly. Sorry about that, guys, but Oolykee in the future, I'm gonna try to do a better job to avoid these guys. Yeah, look, and they're even pain in the ass. They're above ground. I can't even address this. Let's just build footpaths like this and connect everything that we have, you know, decently. Okay, anything else I would like to... Yeah, I would like to expand here, but that's gonna be next episode. We're gonna go and expand Chibovo. Currently, unemployment is at 2%. I don't think there's many unemployed people, even in Chibovo. Unfortunately, this is still not being resolved. Yeah, they need to deliver stuff, so this electricity is gonna be resolved. We have roads being built here. Prisons. We can do this in prisons. I'm gonna speed through the night and read some messages. There's no blinking anywhere. I think we're getting less messages even. Missing resource, fuel. Yeah, this is a big one. This is where Oolykee... here we go. Your refinery is working. Perfect. Okay, pump that fuel. We need that fuel. Is it being used? Where is the fuel being pumped to? Why is there no fuel here? Oh, here we go. Fuel is getting to the system, so we are getting some fuel, but it's slowly filling. We don't have a lot of workers working here, only 100 out of maximum 500. We need way more workers, but we have stockpiles of oil, imported oil, that we need to... we got it cheap on the market in the real world. You know where you need to go for cheap oil. Right, anything here? Let's go with, to speed this up, groundwork, construction, and dumpers. Son of a... I hate this shit. This piece of shit game is making Oolykee angry. Groundwork and the construction, groundwork, and dumper site. Construction, groundwork, dumper sites, and buses straight away, so they can build this and put it as a priority. So it's not a big deal. It's just for this sewage treatment station. That would be great. That would look great. How are we doing with vehicle production? We are producing vehicles. I'm happy with this. I'm not going to put any more pressure here. How many workers are working in the steel mill? 120. I don't know what I'm going to do with the prisons. Looks like the prisons are not needed anymore, and a lot of Chibovo workers are working in the prison industrial system. Since the crime is being resolved, there's not much we need to do over here. There's a lot of criminality, a couple of people there with a high criminality. Let's see if I can find some, and predict if they're gonna be cured. 1.8 years. How many? Oh, right, I forgot to... Oh, slow down. We don't need to speed through time anymore. We're still getting these too many criminals, but I think everything is being resolved slowly. Electricity problem, we're working on that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's do the food first. There's machine parts. You know what? Where are we gonna need? Oh no, we're gonna need machine parts over here. I don't want to waste anything, so let's just put this vehicle here because they're gonna deliver machine parts over here when they need to. Hopefully they're not gonna dump it, but I have my doubts. Okay, remove all the stops. So let's go like this. We're gonna go for food over here, and then we're gonna deliver this food to prisons directly. I wanted to do it from the new fulfillment center, but I think I'm gonna do it from here now. This is just a prison, and going directly to the source. Maybe I should have done it from here when this is finished, but I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, other stuff that I was checking here, we can go one more time and check. This is clothing. Usually when you see fixed amounts of clothing, like here 1.5 ton, you can suspect that it could be that we are purchasing it, but you can see that we are not. What about this this one here? We are auto-purchasing stuff here, but we don't need to do it, so I'm gonna stop it. Just to allow 3 Division to do stuff to me. Violate me again when they change something in the game. Do we have a refrigeration truck here? No. Am I building some? Yes, I think we're building a lot of refrigeration trucks. 10 of them actually. That's fine. Slowly but steadily. Steady but slowly. Anyway, we're building them. Okay, so next thing that I need to free up a lot of workers. Maybe I should shut down the police station altogether. So if I go this to 0, for example, or no, wait, or do I just lower the amount of workers in both of these police stations? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do all the way down to 10, and monitor how the police system is working, how how effective the police is. Yeah, let's slowly go to 10. How many? I think I put only 5 here. No, 10. Then, and as we resolve crimes, I will lower it. The central police station, no. I'm gonna leave it as it is because it's the busiest one. Looks like most of the crimes are reported there, so that's great. Anything else? Let's go back to this clothing. 2.7 tons. This is decent. 1 ton. I think a couple of meat trucks. Yeah, meat is still something that I'm gonna have to address. But electronics here. I think everything else is. I think we should consider electronic assembly lines. We are importing electronics at the moment, but and we are doing a great job. I think it's great, but I might consider that. Here, employing more people. It's getting more people. It's visually, you can see that there's more people coming to work in the steel mills. So I'm really happy about that. Less messages. And then the last thing here we have the Murmansk. There's a couple of big projects we will need to finish before Murmansk is up and running. That would be the water treatment plant. Actually, this one is more important. And I need to set up the buses. Should I construct some of the buses? Yeah, maybe I should. A lot of people working here, but we need even more people working here. Yeah, that's gonna steal people from steel mill. And then there's not enough workers in refinery as well, so... problems everywhere. Fuel is still not being stockpiled. That's an interesting one. Fuel is not being stockpiled. How the hell do they like even load over here? Can I make this look nice? I don't know. Oolykee is not great at this. Where do I even go? Over here, and then I have airplane. I hate all of these. I really hate all of these. Let's see. How do I make it look like right? You don't. You just don't. There we go. Something like this, so we don't have grass going through this. Yeah, as soon as we go... Yeah, this looks horrible. I don't like this mod. I like the functionality of this mod, but I don't like it. Maybe vanilla would be better. I don't think even vanilla is a problem. I mean, like, it is what it is. Anyway, anything else I would like to cover here? No, I think we're doing a great job. Oh, let's cover this. Look at this. They resolved all the priority constructions that I gave them. Perfect. So let's go and focus on as the last thing in this episode. Let's focus on the. Let's go with the bus station big. I'm gonna give them 2 construction projects. This one is ready to be done. Okay, this is one. You're gonna have one big project here and put it as a priority. That's great. I think number 2, we need to finish this. What about the underground pipes for sewage? Everything is ready. Okay, so construction office number 2 can work on these pipes. I will give them another small job over here. I'm pretty sure that this is... they're gonna finish this quickly. Okay, that's fine. And then let's go with this one. What's with this one? Electric substation. Where is you? Oh wow, this is where the workers from the steel mill are going. Darn it. Look at this. They just delivered the excavator for a location that is already done. Anyway. The last one is Bus Construction Office 3. I will give them work as well. We have a couple of underground projects over here. 1 and a 2. We have overground as well, but we need to finish the water supply. We need to finish sewage. Electricity is here. We have voltage. You can see it's all the way up. There's no wattage because there's nothing consuming electricity at the moment. There's no people living around here, so... and the heating plant is nuclear. They're gonna walk to work. It should create very little pollution. And then we're gonna finish rest of the industries around here. I think fire station should be quite important to finish as soon as possible. Yeah, we're gonna do that in the next one. Anyway, let's pause here. Let's leave it at this one. What's a nice view for this city? There we go. Something like this. Oceanarium. Oceanarium. There we go. Anyway, let's end it here. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, look at the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye-bye.